Okay, let's talk about all these small breeders and not the big operators with 2, 3 to 10 to 12,000 head of cattle. And for a small breeder with 50 to 100 to 200 head of cattle, weaning weights are going to make all the difference in the world. Mm-hmm. And we as ranchers and farmers have learned, with help from people, professionals like you, of how to get better weaning weights. Let's say that we get an early winter shows up in the great state of Texas, and it hits us in October. And we've run out of feed, and we don't want to keep those cows with a big calf sucking on them any longer. And so we decide to back up 30 days and sell early.
Okay.
What's that going to do to our program?
So as long as you retain ownership within 60 days of the ending period,
okay,
you're fine. So if you sold them 30 days before this end date, you're perfectly fine. If you sell 60 days prior, then that voids the insurance. You're still out your premium, but you're perfectly fine with what you asked there. 30 days, you're in the clear. The main things is you have to have ownership at the time of the endorsements, and you have to retain ownership within 60 days of that end date.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
And you don't have to sell. You know, if the price happens to fall, and you don't want to take that cash price before that end date, you can retain ownership on through.